Okay, Mustangs. So when you're creating your cuts and transitions in Final Cut, this is what you do. You're gonna go to File, New, Project, and then make sure that you have it here 1080p. If you'd like to create anything else or anything for your social media, like for your Instagram feed or your Instagram feed, you go to Square. If you want to do anything for your story, do vertical. That's where you do it. Otherwise, just keep it at 1080p, which we can use for um, YouTube to post our work. You can also use the 4K, which we don't have yet. None of these yet, but this is where your settings are. Okay, we're going to call it Cuts and Transitions, Part 1. This will go for Part 2 as well, but pretty much the same thing. So Cuts and Transitions, Part 1. You're going to add your splash screen first. So I think I have a splash screen in here. Let me see if I can. You can go in your search feature and find your old splash screen if you like, or just remember where you put it. All right, let's see. I don't think I have any. Let me go to video, all video, and let me see if I can find my splash screen. I could do a splash, but it, okay, here's one right here. I'll just use this one for now. King Incorporated. Okay, make sure you put your splash screen in there. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and import, or if I already know where my video is, I can just go to the happy face. My happy face is over here. Yours is probably on the bottom. Click on it. That's for the finder. Go to downloads, and that's where you have your videos. Okay, see, I have them here. I'm going to use this one by our wonderful young ladies from Film and Production One. So see, I can't drag it over. I don't know. Sometimes it does this. It's just annoying. If not, you can just, I'm going to put a jump cut, and then I'm going to go here and file import. So it's not working that way. Usually it does, but I don't know why today it's not working because I'm doing the tutorial. All right, I'm going to go to desktop and go to downloads, go to my name, then go to downloads, and then click on content created twice, and I should be able to find my jump cut, or just look for jump cut. There it is right there. Import selected, and now I have my jump. That's not them. Oh, right here. So this is what I'd like you guys to do. After you put your splash screen, put a blank page, and you can do that by going to the text up here, going to solids and custom. You can pick any color you want, obviously. Since I have Mickey's, I'm going to put pink. All right, and then if you click on there, you can go right here and it'll give you all these different colors. Okay, so and then your text, don't use 3D please, because some of your computers can't handle the 3D, it crashes. So just go to credits, just do a basic title. Sorry, let me go to basic. Yours is different. You guys have a more advanced or upgraded one than I do, so I'm just going to use a little basic one. You guys have this one. I'm going to call it cuts and transitions. Cuts / transitions, and then the name of this one, it's called jump cut. Okay, and I'm going to make cuts and transitions smaller, and just select it and just match it like that. Okay, and it's centered. To check to see if yours is centered, just go view, show title actions, and you can see there that, see the yellow line. Okay, or you can go to horizon and you can see where the middle is. So I like it. There's no quick key to turn those off. You have to go up here and turn them off. All right, cool. So just like that, there's my splash screen, and then jump cut, cuts, transitions, jump cut. Okay. The amount of time you leave your screen up there is the amount of time it takes you to read it, right? Cuts / transitions, jump cut. And then let's see, then I should go on to the next one. I'm going to Command plus to zoom in on my menu. Sorry, my timeline. Oops, let me go here. Oh, it's stuck. Or you can go over here too. You can zoom in this way as well. All right, there we go. I'm going to zoom in. All right, now I'm going to add a. Now this is where you can add your transitions. Command minus. But I'm going to put my video first. Okay, the video I just uploaded into. So here it is right here, and this is all. So when you select it in Final Cut, it makes it all yellow, the selection. So I'm going to click off of it like this. I'm just going to select the parts that I want to add. So here we are right here. She's looking at the camera. So try to get it where you're not looking at the camera. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to click and drag, maybe about a few seconds, 5 seconds, and drag it down here. Okay. Click OK. It's because of the video from, oh, this is because of the video from the camera is a little higher res. So we're just going to have to, shoot, if this happens to you, call me to your computer, because this is not how it's supposed to be. So it kind of, yeah, it's really bad when it does this. I forgot I did this last year to other students. So I'm just going to fix the exposure here really quick. This is the way you can fix it. If you guys just don't want to wait for me, I can go over there and fix it for you. See how it just fixes it right there? It's just because the camera that she's filming on, it's really high advanced, and it needs to understand it. There we go. Now we're all set. And anytime you edit your color, it makes a color board example there. It makes one for you. So I'm just going to close that now. Oh no, just go out of it there, and see it'll be one of your effects. See, like that. You can just turn it off, turn it on. Okay. So there it is, right? I'm going to have the volume off. So the jump cut should be maybe, I would say, no more than 2 seconds, right? There we go, 2 seconds. And then I'm going to jump to the next one, like this. Jump there, turn off the volume. Oh, it's doing it again. Oh, I'm going to do all this first, and then I'll show you a quick way to get everything fixed with the color. So I'm going to lower the volume. So I'm going to get her where she moved her head. I'm going to use the B key to blade it, cut that out. A for arrow, delete that, and then leave about 2 seconds of it. There we go, 2 seconds. So we have it there, and now we can go to a part where they moved a little bit more. See, now she's moved a little bit more. Go right there, get about 2 seconds of that piece. I like to edit up here and drag it down. I don't like to bring everything down here because it's annoying. I'm gonna click don't show this again. All right, and then 2 seconds of that one. Okay, give me about 10 seconds of this. Okay, so that's why you have to then pause it. And then see, now she's laid down. Right, that little bit right there, right before I walked in through the camera. We're gonna add that part right there. Okay, lower that. Let's see. Okay, and then later on, I'm gonna add the part where I'm walking through the camera because it's done right after she did that movement. And then I'm gonna wait for the next movement. A little bit more. There now she's back up. Right about there. 2 seconds of that one. Add it there. Lower the volume. And just keep going. Just keep going. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That should be good. And then I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna add a few more if you have enough video footage, go ahead and add it. But see, this one's, it looks too much like the ones in the beginning. Now she's standing. Now she's saying goodbye. That one could be the ending. And then fade out. Like she's done. That's it. I'm done. And then lower that. And then I'm going to add the part where I'm walking through. Actually, it doesn't even have to show the whole part of me walking through. Just a little bit of it. Okay. And then she's done. How about right here? Instead of showing the whole thing, just cut it right there. A for keyboard to select. There we go. So we got good 20 seconds. Or I'm sorry, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 second-ish. That's good right there. So now since I made the change to the color here, it's easy just to do them to all. I want to show you. So if this happens to you where your camera comes in really high contrast that way and really bright, overexposed, I want you to fix it like I just showed you. And then once you do that, you're going to do edit, copy. Then you're going to click and drag all of these, move your timeline over. Then you're going to paste what's called attributes. Okay. And you're going to paste only the video attributes. It wouldn't matter the audio because it's all lowered anyway. So I'm going to uncheck that. Just the video attributes. Click paste. And now, what the? Oh my gosh. It just went completely dark. Oh my gosh. Hold on a second. Did I do that right? Let me go here. See, sometimes teachers mess up. So I'm going to click copy. Okay. I copied. And I'm going to click on this one and click paste attributes. And I might take this one out. Maybe because it's got the match color. I'm going to turn off the match color. There we go. So I'm going to turn off the match color. I don't know why that came over. Paste attributes. Take off the match color. And then paste. There we go. Now we can go ahead and play it. See, like that. Boom. Then you can add your music. Then it's just like, oh, boom. Oh my God, I'm passing by. Then boom, done. That's it, right? And then you're going to go ahead and get this same one, whatever transition you used here, color. I'm going to copy, or actually both. You're going to do this. Click and drag, copy, Command C, and then paste. And then this one, you're going to call it match cut, right? And then you can do the same with your match cut. Match cut. And then add it in here. Okay. Now for these, I want you to add a transition. Your transitions are right here. There were these. It's the far right where the two triangles are looking at each other. Kind of looks like a little spaceship there icon. And go ahead and pick one of these. It can be a movement. It can be a replicate. Don't get too crazy. It can be a wipe. If you mouse over it, it shows you what it does. See, click on it, mouse over it, shows you what it does. I'm gonna try the center one from this blank one onto the new scene and see what it does. There we go. I'm gonna just do that. And then since it cut into, I'm gonna do a little shorter than that because it cut into this one. I'm gonna extend it a little bit, and then boom, just like that. Right, and then you're gonna add music to it. The music you could just add. You can do the same thing you add as you did when you added your video. Okay, so I already have music in here. Some of you may have your music already. Something that adds to it, maybe like a little comedy sound for something. I don't know. I don't think I have anything comedy. No, I don't. But if you go to audio only, you can find your audio songs. And let me just put one of these. Let's see if one of these sounds. No, that's just background. With over 1,400. That's oh gosh, that's from the Halloween. See, I already have music in here, but suspense. I don't know. You want to make it suspenseful. You don't need the whole audio track, right? This is only like what 15 seconds. So just get 15 seconds of it. See, and there's your number right there. I'm gonna click and drag it. Obviously, the music. It's not the music I want. I'll go on Motion Array and look for one under comedy or something, or waiting. Maybe you know a song about waiting. You can add it in there. I'm gonna click it like that, and then drag it, and then right? So something like that. Music doesn't really go with it. I don't think so, but just for the sake of time, I just added that in there. But you can find one on your own. But like I said, if you know a song that has to do with time, maybe you can add that one. I don't know. Just see. I'm trying to see if I have any other songs in here that can go with it. No, not really. This is my other computer.
This is our podcast.
Yeah, those are the podcast ones. That's from the Wake Me Up.
Everything you wish for.
No, that one doesn't go. Anyway, just for see, by the time I go search for it and everything. All right, last thing. This is when you're completely done. please don't do this until you're completely done. Please, because I'm going to show you a trick. Well, it's just a little tip to make this different. So I don't like that it's so far away. I like it closer. So, and some other things I'm going to add to it. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to click and drag every video clip that I just placed in here. Okay. I'm going to click Control on any one of them as I have them selected. Okay. Then you get this menu, contextual menu come up. You're going to click New Compound Clip. Okay. Cuts and transitions. I'm going to call this one Jump Cut. All right. And then click OK. And it's going to make it into one video. See, now it's all one video. And now, since they're too far away, I'm going to size it and make it, I'm going to go ahead and enlarge it by clicking this one right here, this little button right here, this little feature transform, and I'm going to enlarge it. But I'm going to put my view out a little bit so I can see it, and then I'm going to enlarge them just a little bit. And you can kind of eye it right there. Okay. Yeah, the camera was too far. It's because they had to record and not keep the camera in the way of the path, of the walking path. There we go. And then click Done. Now they're closer together. See? Maybe they're waiting for something like they're whatever's happening dramatic that they're waiting for. Okay. Now, last thing is what I want you guys to do. It's just like when you do a photo on Instagram or whatever, you add a filter to it. I want you to do the same with your videos. Filters are easy. They're right over here. And since this has that ominous song music and that kind of like, I don't know, I think it's really like, it's a sad one. So I'm going to go to color presets. I'm going to add like maybe like one of these darker ones, like maybe like one of these. See, it'll go with the music. Not night, but I don't know, maybe one of these. And you could just add it right over it. Okay, dim. It's all based on your judgment, obviously, but I don't like it to be the same color. Okay, maybe it has to be a darker one. Sorry, I'm just really picky about it. You guys are supposed to say, pick that one already, pick that one. Not the night one, it's too dark. How about Frost? Moonlight. Dust? Which one? This one? No, this one? Fall Sun. Dim. Okay, sorry. All right, dust. Just for example, I'm going to throw that right on top of it. And then up here, you're going to see that it's, so where'd it go? Let me click on there. Transform is on. Effect. Oh, show. And there's your color board. It's also supposed to show in here. Let me see where it is. And transform, show. I'm not sure why mine isn't showing, because there's a way that you can make it darker with the feature here, and it's not showing it. This is part of it too, but there was one. Let me see if I open this one. No, that's when we fixed it in the first time. See, it has effects, so it's hiding. Anyway, yours should come up here, but it's not coming up for mine. But anyway, here's another option. I'm going to make it a little darker just by doing this. And then let me fit it now. And then you see that? You're not using the original video. You added a filter to it. And then you go into the next one and do your match cut. All right, that's pretty much what I'm looking for. I have almost 30 seconds here, and then give me a minute, all right, if you can, with the other ones. Your splash screen, boom, right there, okay? Since you're doing this on your own, I know everybody helped you, but do your own splash screen for now. And then the group project one, you guys will add everybody's splash screen. All right, if you have any questions, let me know or review this video. Go Mustangs.